another video. This is Africa Football Connect, and you are talking to the host. This is Sam. So I'm doing the video that most of people are actually interested in watching in my page, in my channel, and I hope that people will be willing to accept and just click the subscribe button so that we grow and create a better community for what we do. So I'm going over the transfers of this today. So with the breaking news, like I said in the last video, if you watched it, I don't know how many people have actually pressed the video, that Sarri was about to be fired, and it has happened. The Juventus have officially fired Maurizio Sarri, so it means that he won't be with us on the next season. Juventus, they had given him an option that he was given like a lifeline, that if you don't win the Champions League this game against Lyon, you will be with us for longer, but if you lose, that's the end of your own job. So after winning his first trophy, one season with Juventus, Maurizio Sarri has been fired as Juventus manager. What can you say about it? What can you say? Let me hear what the Juventus people are thinking, the Juventus supporters. What are you feeling about these things? But before we go anywhere, guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and please just support this boy by dropping the comments and stuff like that, so that when we grow now, when you are bringing the people that wants to work with us, it could be interesting, so that we enjoy and we to keep talking more about Sarri, why he's been sacked. So we have a lot of things we're going to cover today. We're going to cover what Real Madrid are saying about Gareth Bale this season. We're going to be covering what Liverpool, the second bid that Liverpool is preparing to bring back again for Lewis, because they are really interested in Lewis, and also they are interested in the Watford player Saha, the Senegalese, the one who destroyed us on the game that we lost 3-0 to West Watford. Yes, so this is what we'll be talking about and more, so I hope you enjoy. So let's look at the transfer news of the day. Let me go to the first story we have, which is coming from, let's see, yeah, from here. So it's coming from Arsenal, which they are saying that the Arsenal are willing to listen to offers for Maitland-Niles the summer after putting him for sale at 30 million. So they're selling him at 30 million euro, and I hope somebody comes and get him. And Jorginho's agent has left the door open for the midfielder to join Juventus this summer in a move that could help fund a Chelsea club bid to Declan Rice. So Chelsea are interested in getting Declan Rice. At the same time, Juventus were interested in getting Jorginho, but this was going to work if Sarri was still the Juventus manager. So we don't know now, because the Juventus has no manager, and what will they do after this sacking of their boss or the manager, Sarri. So we will find out more about how this will progress, but I don't think it will go anywhere. At the same time, Declan Rice to Chelsea, which is weird though. Declan Rice was in the academy of Chelsea, then in the times of, is it Sarri or Conte, they sold him to West Ham, so now they want to buy him back now, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be costly. It's just like the Pogba incident when Manchester United let him go to Juve. Then when they realized that it was good, they wanted him back, and it was just a crazy story and stuff like that, and they had to pay up to 90 million to just get the player that they've developed in the academy. So which tells the club that you shouldn't let your players go. Even if they are not really good, we don't let them go, give them time, because they will improve and they actually become the savior of your clubs in some time in some places. And Tottenham will turn their attention to sign 20-year-old Bournemouth striker Callum Wilson once they complete the deal for the midfielder that they just bought from Southampton. So after they finish that deal, they go after a striker, because they were always talking about looking for the backup or looking for another player who can play better than Kane. And I don't think they'll go wrong if they go after Callum Wilson, but which is, for me, this is a surprising thing, because we all know the type of football that Jose play. What is he going to do? What is he going to offer if he gets this player in his side? I don't know. Let me hear what you think on the comments. I want to hear what you think about this and how we to progress we'll be watching and we'll keep it on a closer look, because that's what we do. Just talk about the rumors and we see how it goes and we just talk about it. Barcelona are set to make a 15 million euro bid for Eric Garcia in the coming days after the defender turned down a contract extension with Manchester City. So it seems like the youngster's mind is made up. He wants to go play for Barcelona, and there's nothing Pep Guardiola or the people that are in Manchester City will do about it. The guy has made up his mind, so they just have to let him go. That's the best thing. And the other news is saying that Leeds United are considering a move for, who is that? Stuttgart forward Nicolas Gozea, with a £20 million bid reportedly being like the one that the Sender are going to put. You can check this one out, but I don't know what is going to happen in this issue. But this only goes with the Leeds United supporters. You know your team from the Championship. You know how they were performing, where they were lacking. Some of us, we haven't been watching the Championship that much because our attention is always on the Premier League and stuff. But well, you can just tell me something about it in the comments, then we'll see what we'll do. And they're saying that, let me see, photo confirmation of Santi Cazorla's link up with Xavi at Sadi Al Sadi. He wears the number 18 jersey. Oh, that's the club that Xavi is managing or something, I think, maybe. And Ranieri has registered an interest in signing Chelsea football club defender Fikayo Tomori on a season-long loan deal, but the Blues remain conscious about accepting an offer, because remember Chelsea that they lack a lot when it comes to the defense department. So letting some defenders go, I don't think that is something that they're thinking of. So that's why they're delaying. Maybe if they get a better defender, that might be willing to do the deal. But rather than that, I don't think there's anything that will be happening there. I don't know what you think. Tell me what you think below, the Chelsea fans. Tell me what you're thinking. Do you think you are able to let a defender go and just move on? Because I don't think you can do that. I mean, I'm not even in the support of the club, but I don't think you would do that. And today I'm wearing a Liverpool jersey from the Steven Gerrard era. Like, let me relive some memories of my club. So, just an off-topic thing. So let's continue. Done deal. Aston Villa have named Shakespeare as the club's new assistant head coach. So it means, what does this mean to you for John Terry? Remember, John Terry was the assistant head coach for that guy, but we'll get to find out more. Maybe we hear more reports about it, or we can check it in the Aston Villa. Maybe there's something that they've come up with. Maybe it's now the ones who follows after the assistant or something like that. We'll find out how it goes. Ajax are in hunt for a loan move for Tottenham Hotspur Ryan Sessegnon. His former club Fulham also are interested in a short-term return for the winger. So it seems like Ryan Sessegnon hasn't been getting enough football time at Tottenham because there are other players that were taking over the position and stuff like that. And so it seems like Fulham and Ajax, they're interested in getting the player, but they're not like buying him. They want him on a season-long loan so that they can see how the player can help in their football, in their different leagues and stuff like that. And what do you think was going to happen here, Tottenham fans? I think it's going to go back to Fulham, but if he wants a better move, he may go to Ajax. Just go find out what other leagues are like and try to grow like how this guy did it. The player that Manchester United are interested in. So you just see and we'll find out how it goes. But we'll keep talking about it. Lucas Torreira has admitted that he may have to leave Arsenal to find more football time after a year in which he struggles to play regularly. So Lucas Torreira, oh my God, Lucas Torreira was bought by Arsenal under the time of Unai Emery, and he has been one of the best midfielders for Arsenal. But when when this guy came and took over the position, he came and changed some of the strikers and he introduced some young blood. And it seems like the youngsters are doing better than what Lucas Moura was doing last season. So now he feels like he's not getting enough football time. So he's thinking of leaving the club and trying to get game time. But in this situation, we haven't had any person or any club that is interested in Lucas Torreira. So we'll find out more and we'll keep a closer look. We need to find out how it will go. And again, the story that I was talking about 9 hours ago, Chelsea Football Club wants to raise 65 million through the sales of players in order to bid for West Ham United 21-year-old England midfielder Declan Rice. Like I was saying, Chelsea sold one of their best midfielder when he was still young. Now he's performing well in another club. They want to buy him back, and buying back, they are now spending more than the money that the club took when they were buying it away from Chelsea, which teaches you a lot of things in most of the clubs. Don't sell some of your best players in the regular, some of the youngsters, give them game time, test them, they might surprise you. Like right now they have to buy back their player, but they're now paying more money than the ones that they've saved if he was under the academy, like what Mount is doing. Let's go. Gerard Deulofeu is a subject of interest from Crystal Palace Football Club, who are keen to bring in winger on loan following Watford's relegation. So Deulofeu, Watford winger, I think it's a winger. Watford winger. It seems like Crystal Palace are interested in him so that they can improve their position where they finished this season. They want to move a little bit a step higher, so that's why they're interested in getting him. So we'll find out and we'll see how it goes. Watford and the Senegal winger Islam Sarr is on Liverpool's shortlist for a potential summer signing. So Sarr, it seems like Liverpool are interested in signing the winger, and they feel like he can do and he can provide a lot as a forward in the Liverpool team. And I can't wait to see what he will do, because he's the one who destroyed us, like I was talking about in the beginning of the video, that he's the one that we lost a lot from because of what he did. That game where we lost 3-0 to Watford, and it was the first defeat for Liverpool in the season of 2019-2020 season. So they feel like if he comes back to Liverpool, Klopp can be able to develop him and actually create a beast out of the player. So we'll find out and we'll keep close eye on it, and we'll be telling you everything that happens. But it seems like Saha and Luis are the players that Liverpool are actually interested in, like what we are hearing. Unlike the story when it comes to Thiago seems like Liverpool are not actually interested in going after him. I was reading some stories on Twitter, and it seems like there's no hope, but there are people who are advising them on what to do and where to go. So we'll just keep a closer look and we'll find out how it goes. Arsenal are Arsenal are set to spend £100 million this summer to sign key targets: Thomas Partey, Gabriel Hamad, and Dani Ceballos, the Sun reports. So it seems like Arsenal wants to sign these 3 players, and then these 3 players are willing to spend, you can even see, they're thinking of spending around £100 million. So you guys, you can check it out on Facebook. This all news that I'm reading, that are on Facebook, and I can see some reactions and some comments from people that they're giving this one. FC Bournemouth are expected to announce Jason Tindall, I think, as the club's new manager today after Eddie Howe left the club last week. Sky Sports report. So Bournemouth at the moment are like Juventus, a club with no manager. So it seems like they found a replacement for Eddie Howe, and they're thinking of that, preparing to announce him anytime this week. We'll be talking about it, and we'll give you feedback on that. Juventus president Andrea Pirlo has insisted that his star player Cristiano Ronaldo will stay with the club next season. The 35-year-old has scored 37 goals this season, which saw him break the club record for most goals in a single season. Now this is what I'm talking about. It seems like the clubs are not really performing well. So they're telling me that the goals that Cristiano Ronaldo scored, we were 37, were actually the first per club. But even though there are a lot, 37 goals. But we're talking of different tournaments, right? So yes, but we don't know. And it seems like they've confirmed that is not going anywhere this season. Because there were rumors that he might go back to Manchester United, and there were some other rumors about how they were going to link up with the different player like Messi and stuff like that. So we don't know how it's going to move on and how it to end. But for next season, 2020-2021, Cristiano Ronaldo will remain in the Italian side, Juventus. And I kind of like the jersey for Juventus. And they were eliminated out of the Champions League yesterday. I don't know if you watched. What a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo as well. What's this? Let me see. What else am I missing? Yeah, okay. So if Manchester United, which is 4 hours ago, if Manchester United do not make a suitable offer by Monday, Jadon Sancho will stay at Borussia Dortmund. The German club will then look to increase his salary from 6 million euro to 10 million euro. So it means the deadline for Manchester United is Monday. If they don't get their player that they want, the one they've been calling the main target, by Monday, then Jadon Sancho will be staying with the German club Borussia Dortmund, and then they will increase money in his, like they are going to increase by 4 million euro the money that will be getting every week per year. I think it's a yearly money that they're talking about here. So this is the news we are hearing. That's the latest report. But so now I have a question, guys. Do you think that Manchester United are going to be able to complete this deal by Monday? Because the way things are looking like right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to go through. But do you think that they are going to be able to complete the deal? And all the people that are talking about the issue, seems like it just went quiet and nothing is being said. So I'm wondering how it's going to go. But we'll keep a close eye on it. And they are left with one day, which is Sunday, then Monday. Then if that doesn't happen, then goodbye the transfer that they were interested in. And these guys are moving on because, like we said, the Bundesliga is about to start their league. So they want to start with all the players that they have. So they don't want to be disturbed. That's what I believe. Juventus have already contacted ex-Tottenham boss Maurizio Pochettino over his availability after Maurizio Sarri led the team to a Champions League exit. Oh, that is painful. Yeah, like we were told, I did talk about this issue, I think 3 days ago, I think on my other transfer, that Juventus had made it official that if he exits from the Champions League, they were going to fire him and they're going to replace him with another manager. And in this case, they're saying they're replacing him with Pochettino. So we'll wait and see how it goes. But as we always do, football, we'll keep you updated as we can do as Africa Football Connect. We'll give you every details and everything that is happening in this transfer sagas that are happening from different clubs. And 3 hours ago, they are saying that Maurizio Sarri has been sacked as Juventus coach. Announced imminent. So, like I told you in the morning, like, is it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday after the game was finished, I was like, is it okay for us to start talking about Sarri being fired? Now it has been confirmed that the guy has been fired. So we'll wait and see how things go. But as things stands right now, he's no longer part of Juventus and they are moving on. They are not wasting time. Chelsea Football Club midfielder Tamio Bakayoko is willing to accept a pay cut to rejoin AC Milan. The 25-year-old who currently earns 6 million a season would consider having his wages to head back to Milan. So it seems like he was getting more time at AC Milan, so he prefers to be where he's getting game time than to be seated on the bench every time at Chelsea. So he's saying he doesn't mind getting pay cut as long as he remains with the club that is giving him game time, because he's going to improve and bigger clubs are going to pick him up and he might actually grow and stuff like that. So which is a good thing for him, and good luck to you guys. We'll see how the things develop, the story develop. Simone Ingas is the only concrete target for Juventus as they look to replace Maurizio Sarri at the moment. Official news: Juventus have confirmed the sacking of Maurizio Sarri as the club head coach. It seems like they keep on repeating this news. I don't know why they're doing that. Again, the same news. The sacking of Maurizio Sarri will cost Juventus 20 million euro. So in their it seems like in their contract, whatever they've agreed in the contract was that if they sack the boss, then they will have to pay 20 million euro. So Sarri is going out. He's not only going out as he has achieved his first trophy as a manager, like in his first ever trophy, but at the same time, after achieving this trophy, he's going out a rich man. He's going to be given 20 million euro, which he will share between himself and his agent, and then he start looking for new football. Find out how the things goes and how the story develop, but that's how things are looking at the moment. Oh, done deal 1 hour ago. Jason Taddy has been confirmed as the new manager for Bournemouth on a 3-year contract. So this seems like Bournemouth have already replaced the manager Eddie Howe, and we wait to see how they will do in the championship. But we'll be watching and we'll keep everything on a closer look. But this is the news we are getting, guys, so we move on. Juventus are considering appointing Andrea Pirlo as their new manager just a week after he took over the under-23 team. So it seems like they want to do like what Chelsea did. Remember, Chelsea they did put their legend Lampard as their new manager, and Arsenal did put Arteta as their legend as their new manager. And it seems like that's what Juventus are thinking of doing, putting Pirlo, their legend, as well as their new manager for the club. So this is gonna be interesting. I can't wait, and we'll see how things will go. But that's how things are looking at the moment. And there's a funny one. Tottenham are preparing a huge bid to bring Gareth Bale back into their books. The world's international forward has been frozen out by Zidane at Real Madrid FC and in line to be offered a chance to return to England. So an interesting thing that I'm seeing here, the picture that they've put there of him just seated doing nothing in the game that is being played. Because that's what he's doing these days, going to train and he goes and watch other people play in the game. So that's how things are looking. Then 12 minutes ago, Manchester City are saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants Manchester United to back his Champions League qualification success with a defensive summer transfer, bringing Sancho, Grealish, Van der Beek, Delight, and Como are all the transfer target. Van der Beek, I think, is from where? Is he not the player that is in Liverpool, the youngster? I'm not really sure about that one, but Delete is in Juventus. Then Grealish, yes, the club that survived the relegation, Aston Villa. Then Sancho in Dortmund. So that's what he wants. That's the news that we're getting right now from the city of Manchester. We'll keep a closer look and we'll find out how things go. But that's what they're saying at the moment. So like we were saying, Tottenham, they said they're interested in bringing Gareth Bale back to the city. So we'll keep again on a closer look. But I think it will be a good thing for him than to be seated down, because he's going to lose his jersey in Wales. Then when he gets good football, it will be interesting. So we'll keep a closer look on that. We remember Real Madrid bought Gareth Bale from Tottenham. Now it's just a swap back, but with money involved. So we'll see how things goes. And I don't think they're going to charge more than what Tottenham charged when they were selling the player. Arsenal, Juventus, and Manchester City are in a three-way battle to sign Lyon's midfielder Jose Auri. So this is what they're saying. And Ajax wants to sign Tottenham winger Ryan Sessegnon, or they actually wants to sign on loan, yeah. Chelsea wants to rise, yes, that we did talk about this, and the Sarri being fired. Everton are targeting a move for United's right back Dalot. Some of the things are just repeating. And Barcelona are set to make a 40 million euro bid for Leicester centre back Carcelino Sirucci, whatever that is, the defender. Norwich. Okay, so other news that we're hearing is that Liverpool are thinking of making a bet. Yeah, let me see. What else? Southampton to rival Leeds and Newcastle for the signing of Liverpool's forward Harry Wilson. The Red only considering a permanent offer, price tag 20 million plus. So it seems like Liverpool are thinking of selling Harry Wilson. They are no longer thinking of loaning him. So Southampton,
6:00 p.m.
Southampton, Leeds and Newcastle will be signing for his signature. That's what we are hearing at the moment. And Liverpool echoes the source of the news. Go find out whatever they're saying. What do you think, Liverpool fans? Is that something that you expected? And on other news, it seems like Dejan Lovren has already lifted his first trophy at Zinj as they won the first trophy that they were playing yesterday by 2 goals to this. So congratulations to him, and we wait to see more in his new club. Proud of what he's done, so we'll keep this. On Jadon Shaqiri, obviously the decision to become tougher. Liverpool had valued Shaqiri at 25 million prior to a pandemic, and now they're thinking the switch is now worthy. Let me see what are they saying. Is there a club that is interested in him? No, there's no club that is being mentioned here, but we'll keep also. So it seems like Liverpool are thinking of letting their players go. They're thinking of selling all the players that they have. Tell me what you think. Is it a good thing? Because it seems like Liverpool are just selling, they're not buying. We haven't had any person who's been signed by Liverpool, but we have heard of a lot of players that have been sold by Liverpool, which is really weird, and it's really worrisome for some of us, the fans, because they are doing nothing just buying and just thinking of selling, making money. They need to bring some people back because we need a defender. Remember, we need people who can actually stand and cover the things that we're missing here. I'm checking if they left out some of these things. So they were saying that for the game that is coming tonight, which is Barcelona versus Napoli, and Lionel Messi is saying that if he scores a goal today, he's going to give away a Barcelona jersey to any person. So we'll see how that will go. We'll be watching the game as well. But these are the news that we have today, guys. Tell me what you think. Tell me which deals are possible and the deals that are just wasting time. Do you think Sancho is still going to United? Because I don't think so. Jordan Sancho's move to Manchester United is far from assured yet. The negotiation between the clubs, Dortmund and United, are running in a slowly progress. So seems like there's nothing that is happening here. We'll just keep it through and we'll find out if there's anything that will happen. But at the moment, nothing is happening. And let me remind you of Liverpool interested in Sarri and Chelsea Declan Rice. Oh, okay. And Torreira wants to move. So please, guys, click the subscribe button, click the like button if you enjoyed the video, and just click even the dislike if you didn't like the video. But please communicate with us. Let's create the relationship. We want to see the channel move, we want to see the channel grow, but we'll keep doing our best to improve all the information that we offer. As long as you participate with us, we want to hear your comments so that we can talk about what we can do more with the football club and whatever that is happening before 2020 and 2021 season come. And I'm hoping that I hear something about what you think, because I told you about the jersey video which is coming very soon, where I'll be reacting to the best and the worst jerseys of this season, and we'll be waiting, because right now I'm still in a debate with some people who are saying the Liverpool Liverpool jersey is ugly, which I don't see. I don't know why they're saying that, but the Liverpool fans were saying the Liverpool jersey is ugly, which scares me sometimes. Which scares me because I don't see the ugliness there. And also the Manchester City jerseys, away jersey, the black one is just amazing, unique, and we'll talk about other things. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to click subscribe and like this video. We'll be back again with another video tomorrow or anytime soon, or after the Champions League between Napoli and Barcelona, and the other game, which is Tottenham versus Bayern Munich. But as for am I saying Tottenham? I mean Chelsea. As for Chelsea, they've already lost the game, so I hope they won't be humiliated today because they are missing some of their key players. But when we look at Barcelona now, will they win against Napoli? That's my question. We will have to wait and find out. That's going to be interesting, that one. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay tuned because we'll be back again with another video very soon. So bye.